Hi everyone, welcome again back to this channel. In this video I'm going to be drafting a cargo pant pattern for 2 years old. This cargo pant has elastic band at the waist, at the ankle, then it also has side pockets at the knee point. So let's get into it. So the length of my trouser is 18 inches. I'm going to be adding 2 inches extra for the elastic at the lower part. This 20 inches does not include the elastic gap for the band. So the first thing to do is to mark 3 inches down. I'm going to be marking 3 inches down. This 3 inches is for the band of the trouser. By the time you fold into two, you have 1.5 inches. So you measure 3 inches, you join your line, your dots to create a line. So that line that you are drawing is the waistline. So I'm going to go ahead and mark 1 inch by the side. So I'm going to input my waist measurement. It's an elastic trouser, so definitely I'm going to be using the measurement for the hip, for the waist. So the hip measurement is 24 inches. 24 inches divided by 4, that is 6 inches. So I'm going to be inputting 6 inches by the waist and 6 inches by the hip. So my crotch length also is 6 inches. The crotch length is equivalent to the hip measurement divided by 4, that is 6 inches. So my crotch length is 6 inches. So this is the waist point, this is the hip point. The hip is also 6 inches. Then this is the crotch line. The crotch line, the measurement at the crotch line is 14 and a half divided by 2, that's 7.2 inches. So I have 14 and a half divided by 2, that is 7.2 inches at the crotch line, signifying my thigh measurement. So the next thing to do is to connect the dots, then create a curve at the place where you have the crotch line. So after doing that, I'm going to extend the line to the waistline. Then I'm going to input my knee measurement. My knee measurement is 10 inches from the waistline. So I have 10 inches, 10 inches, connect the dots into a straight line. Then my full trouser length is 20 inches. Remember that we included 2 inches extra for the elastic at the ankle point. So the total length is 20 inches plus the elastic at the ankle point. So I'm going to input the total length, that's 20 inches. So we have 20 inches, then you connect the dots into a straight line. So this is the ankle point. That's the ankle point. So the next thing to do is to input the knee measurement. So the total length of the trouser is 20 inches minus the 3 inches we left at the upper part. So that's the total length. Total length is 20 inches. So the next thing to do is to input the knee measurement. And knee measurement is 11 inches divided by 2, that is 5.5. So what I'm going to do is to look for the midpoint at the crotch point. The midpoint there is 3.6 inches. So you mark 3.6 inches all through at the knee point and at the ankle point. So after marking knee point, the middle point. So any measurement you are going to take will be center to center. So at the knee point, the knee is 11 divided by 2, that's 5.5. So it's going to be center to center. So I'm going to transfer the knee measurement to the ankle measurement also, because it has an elastic. So I'm maintaining the measurement at the knee, at the ankle point. So the next thing to do after that is to connect the dot from the ankle to the knee, then to the crotch line. So do the same thing for the other side also. Connect from the ankle to the knee to the crotch line. So remember that you've included the allowance for folding of elastic at the waistline. That's where we left 3 inches earlier. So you're going to be folding into 2, that's 1.5 inches. So you're going to extend that side to create a flap, trouser flap, by 1 inch. It's not going to be functional, it's just for design. So there's no need of zipper since you are making use of elastic. So after that, next thing to do is to cut it out. So this is your front pattern. So we're going to be cutting it out. So the next thing to do is to cut the back pattern. So I'm going to be placing the front pattern on my piece of pattern paper. So I'm going to be extending all the sides by 1 inch. The crotch line, that one will be 1.5 inches. So you mark 1.5 inches at the crotch line, 1 inch by the sides. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the dots. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. So the next thing to do is to cut out the pocket. So I'm going to be cutting the pocket. The pocket should be at the knee point. If you check the thumbnail very well, the pocket is at the knee point. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out the pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and fold my pattern paper into 2 so that I can get an accurate dimension. So I'm going to input the pocket measurement. So I'm making use of 3.5 inches. That's 7 divided by 2, that's 3.5 inches. So I'm going to be making the height of the pocket 7 inches plus the folding allowance. So my pocket is 7 by 7 inches. The pocket is 7 by 7 inches. So I'm going to cut it out. So the next thing to do is to cut out the pocket flap. I'm going to be cutting the pocket flap. So I'm going to maintain that same length, 3.5 inches. Then the height of the pocket will be 2.5 inches. You are going to fold into 2, so it's assumed that I'm cutting 2 layers per pocket. So 2.5 inches times 2, that's 5 inches. So by the time you fold into 2, it will be 2.5 inches. So the pocket is 3.5 inches when folded into 2, that's 7 inches by 2.5 inches when folded into two. So this is the pocket of the cargo pants. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this tutorial. Please kindly watch out for the sewing tutorial. See you in the next video. Bye.